Hello. Soft Siffy. Hello. Weak. Dastardly Siffy. False sniffer Siffy. You don't even smell correctly. Hello, everybody. It is me, the streamer Box94, back at it again. Who came in first today was Pangolin. Yo, wait, did I just rap? Hold up. You couldn't tell, Siffy. You couldn't tell sandalwood from cedarwood if it bit you. I will lead my people to glory. I don't want to hear it from you, Gigan.
Yeah. Persona Live. 楽しむ準備はできてますか? Yo, check. If I gotta be someone who's only trying to meet others' expectations, I'm good at
Is this Persona music? I couldn't tell the elegance of mahogany from the inelegance of oak. Huh. Inelegance. More like oak intelligence. Which you don't got. 'Cause you dumb, Siffy. You ain't even good at sniffing. The subtle, watery scents of willow. This man wouldn't know a pine from a spruce if he was told about it. He probably thinks they're the same thing. I heard he was given a peppermint candy one time, and he said, "What is this? A spruce candy?" That doesn't even make sense. Mixing up spices with flora now. I don't even know. I don't even bother. Absolute. What? Pull my sinuses through my teeth. How does it even work? The only reason you want to do that is because you know I'm right and I can sniff better than you. I know. Criminal threats, fleeing felon. I can now legally stand my ground, Siffy, and protect. I sip. What up, Coco and Zombo and Pef and who else is here? VC, and I see Nebin, and I see Pango and Gigan and Alanut and Twitch Sensor, and who else do be here though? You're just jealous, Siffy. I don't have merch. Please. Please. Smurf Doc, I see you. I had to look away briefly. I'm sorry. I see you, Smurf Doc. Yeah, I see you, Siffy. But do I smell you? Are you excited, Coco? I am also excited. And I see Berna and Undeserve and Streamlabs. Not Streamlabs. Stop. I don't have merch. Trigger Happy. Jeb. Why would you sad good? I was looking away. I drank a kombucha today that had hops in it. Didn't make it any more alcoholic, but it had hops. It smelled like sweaty feet. I got some on me, so now I smell like sweaty feet. I can still smell it on my shirt. You might say, just change your shirt. My closet's all the way over there, and I'm all the way over here. And let me tell you, I can smell that. And I'm beginning to become a sock lord. I no longer have a nose. I took your nose first. Now Siffy's stealing my jokes. He's stealing my idle threats. And that what all kombucha smells like? Not at all. No. This one smelled extra hoppy. Sorry, I had to look away real quick. I will look back in just a moment. I'm now looking at chat. I am acknowledging you all. Drinking foot juice? I'm not drinking foot juice. It sounds awful. I am also now, because I've been into drinking weird things. I am drinking Coca-Cola with coffee. It tastes exactly like how it sounds. Whatever that might mean. What is this song? Hi, 19 hours? That sounds grim. Well, it tastes like Coca-Cola with kind of like a it's like is this Pac-Man? No, it is not. I actually don't know what this is from. It tells me, but I don't know what it is. It tastes like I'm trying to think of what the coffee tastes like. The coffee tastes like how a coffee shop in a bookstore would smell like. Does that make sense? Coco, you're excited for some Journey, aren't you? That's why I know it's a high-octane experience. This is why I need to pump myself up for it with some Coca-Cola with coffee. I need to watch before we start Journey, I need to play or rather I need to wait for Spinagy, who gifted me the game. I'm waiting to play it specifically when she's here, so that's why we're gonna have a nice little just chatting session. But you guys are used to that, aren't you? You're used to us just talking for hours and hours, though she is gonna be here very soon, so You were going to complain at me if I played it without her? No. I'm waiting to see her in my chat. Just padding? Not at all. So Trigger Happy knows. That's how I do it. I talk.
Yeah.
Bounce your Billy? That sounds like a euphemism for something. I don't know. Where is Siffy's character? Does he even have one? What's his profile picture? He doesn't even have one. Imagine a quick FTL. Just a quickie? I suppose we could do a quickie. Your character? Yes, your profile picture. Where is the Sith? The Sith Lord. Frosty Toot. How did the crew fare yesterday? Well, I don't remember which one you last saw, but we ended up we failed twice in that Engi ship. Got a little further on the second one, but still got blasted by somebody that was basically us but better. And then I got really far, and we were just cruising on a Kestrel. The third one was our last one. We were cruising. I mean, just destroying people. It was great. And we got boarded a ton of times, and I even got a Mantis Man. We were just destroying. And then I stumbled upon an asteroid belt, which again is by far the worst thing they've added to that game. And by worst, I mean the thing that fucks you up the most, it seems, or for the environment hazards. Although I haven't done one of those planet-side batteries yet, so that might also be terrible. And yeah, we got into one of those, and then we fought like a man with 3 shields, and he had like a quadruple cannon, and he cloaked. It was the metal people. It was the metal people. The Lanius? The Ion Storms, the Pulsars? Man, I've been able to handle those well. I'm telling you, that asteroid belt, it always hits me at the worst times. You finished Nocturne today? I don't know what that is, Burnup, but I am proud of you, and I'm glad that you destroy the universe in our name. But, yeah, I fought a ship full of these metalmen. They could cloak. They could mind control. Oh, SMT3. Okay, nice. They could cloak, they could mind control. They invaded me with their metalmen that sucked out the oxygen almost immediately in any room they were in. And I think they had like a quadruple cannon. It was awful. Just breathe. I don't want to hear it from you, Jib. Just for breathe it. You need to find a planet in New Man's Sky with aggressive dinos so you can make Jurassic World. Can you befriend the aggressive dinos, Coco? Man, this drink is so bizarre. You got to the Ring City, Nebin? Nice. I assume that you beat the first DLC as well. I can't remember. Do you get to the second DLC through the first DLC? I don't remember how you do it. But the second DLC, the Ringed City, by far... Oh, you haven't? You haven't beaten the first DLC? Okay. I like the second DLC a lot better. But I would suggest beating the first before you beat the second if you can. Oh, you're at the Sister Frida fight? Okay. You got it. You got it, brubba. That's a good fight. Befriend dinos? Kokowushi literally just said that you can, Siffy. So you're wrong again. Little Siffy assumer out here. What do we got here? Oh, snap. Are we banging right now? Hold up. Banner now. Banner now. It is a madman's venture. What? What about the dude that befriended the grizzly bears, Siffy? Or the black bears, whatever kind of bear they were. Did he get eaten alive? The answer is yes, by the way, but that's not important. Bears are not dinos? Exactly. What have you met a dinosaur before, Siffy? How do you know they're not friendly? How do you know bears are closer to gorillas than dinos? That doesn't play in favor of your points. Exactly. Dinosaurs had feathers. Which means they are birds. Gorillas can be friendly. They can also rip your arms off, dog. What? What do you mean gorillas can be friendly? How do you know that dinosaurs cannot be friendly? Are you telling me that, look, your experience with dinosaurs solely from Beast of Bermuda, and you are the aggressor. You are the aggressive dino. You know, you only say this because you cannot be friendly as a flying dino bird. A guy who raised a baby hippo, only for him to eat him when it grew up. Yeah, I wouldn't fuck with a hippo. That sounds like a terrible idea. Those hippos are terrifying. You know, it's funny, Pangolin. I haven't thought about hippos in a long time. I feel like I haven't seen any videos or pictures of hippos for many, many moons. You have reminded me about the board game Hungry Hungry Hippo. Yes. Ah! Get out of my chat, hippopotamus. What do you mean what do you mean I would fuck a dinosaur? Who said this? Dinosaurs have feathers like kestrel. Yeah, and we fly the kestrel. And like owl? So mayhaps owls or dinosaurs can be friendly? I don't agree with your direct logic, Frostitude, but you know what? Fine, we'll have to team up on this one because Siffy's just had it good for too long. I would not bang a dinosaur. Much banging. Hippos are mad. They do be kind of mean. Large African wildlife make the best house pets? What about a giraffe? Man, I saw a bunch of pets today to be adopted. and I wanted to bring them all with me because they were small. There was a cage of like 7 tiny kittens. They were all just cuddling to each other in their little bed. And I was like, my God, me Corazon. I don't know. I wasn't actually there to adopt one. But if you saw like 7 baby animals like snuggling together, how could you only take one? I don't understand. I couldn't do it. I would be. I'd become the crazy cat man or the crazy dog man. 7 moist owlets. The day box forsake the crows. Forsaken me. I have not forsaken the crows. I don't want to hear from you, Siffy. You play whichever team makes you look the best. I did not say I was Owl Gang. Hippo's very scary. What if it's 7 spiderlings? No, I think I'd leave them. What kind of spiders? 7 hippos? There was a pig. There was and it was described a Vietnamese pot-belly pig. And he was 10 weeks old. And they had him in an aquarium. What do you mean, random name? I don't think that burden falls on me, son. They are cute enough to... Oh, my God. And then there was one that was in a cage all by itself, but he was even smaller. He was like 4 inches long. He was by himself. I don't know if he was like the runt. I don't know if he was too weak to be with the other ones. I don't know. But he was... Oh, me Corazon. It burst. I couldn't bear to look. And then I said, that one, chef. And I had a good lunch. I had a chicken gyro for lunch, all right? A gyro, dog. It was good gyro. What is this copy pasta? How did the medieval men understand the owl? For them, the owl symbolized mourning and desolation because it is a bird that lives for the darkness. Thus, it represents sinners who have given up living in the light and have chosen the darkness of sin. Yeah, I agree with that. No, I didn't post any gyro pics, unfortunately. It was a big sloppy bowl of a bunch of different sauces leaking out. My hands were covered. I was very hungry, you see. I mean, I don't know, Prostitute. Pangolin posted it. He wouldn't lie, would he? The pics are supposed to be before they leak everywhere? I can't help it. Also, Spinergy keeps dying on his boss. I will never be able to play Journey. How did the medieval man understand the owl? Why don't they just release video games on Saturdays? Why do we have to wait until Monday to play certain games? Give it to me now. Maybe if I buy enough V-Bucks, then I can play Chivalry 2 early or something. Owl is for wisdom. Everyone do know this. Athena and Marana are owl. They are the Roman and Greece. All did know they are the owl. Since this day you must not lie. Is this true, though? By the way, the free game on the Epic Game Store is Frostpunk, which is a very good game if you like those kind of stratagem games. It's pretty tough. I never did beat it. Athena has always been associated with the owl. Smurf Doc, you can't base your Greek knowledge solely off of Hades. You cannot do this.
Epic Shill 94.
How am I shilling for Epic when I tell you to take advantage and get a free game? How can I do this? You have so much Greek mythology knowledge. Apparently not enough knowledge to save your crew in Mass Effect 2. Owls are weak. How is that Greek? You did it, didn't you? Based Greco. Absolutely destroyed Smurf Doc with facts and logic. You better believe that I can do that kind of thing. Crow stream confirmed. Has anyone even done the owl command? Which I don't know why it is owl, because it's... you know what? I think we need to change the name of the command. That's actually what we should do. False. Incorrect. Oops. That's not how it works. Let's try that again. Look at that! Nightbot said crows always beat owls. Hashtag Crow Gang. Look! It's not Triple Owl Day. Twitch censor. Nightbot never lies. Oh yeah? Then what do you say about this? Huh? If you come to our side, I can make it say 10 out of 10. No, Twitch censor. You are the muse. The flame to my life. You're hot. See, look at this. Nightbot is being so mean. And then you want to see some bullshit? Look at this. Just look at this, chat. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Sniffy, 6 out of 10. A 6? I need to make Nightbot do an IGN command so that we can give IGN scores out to anything and anyone. The association of the snake with Athena, the pre-Greek goddess, is no coincidence. The symbolism of the snake is connection with female divinity is of high age, going back at least to Neolithic in southeastern Europe. There you go. Snakes, not owls. How can Crow Gang be 6 out of 10? Box 94R is pretty good. IGN Box 94. You better believe I'm 10 out of 10. Owls are snakes? You say owls eat snakes? Then are you saying, Prostitute, are you saying that owls engage in alto cannibalism? Ah! Is that what you're saying? Ooh. Oh my God. Go. Go. If I buy the Chivalry 2 Special Edition, I get 1,000 crowns and 5,000 in-game gold. And I also get a novelty item for roses. And I also get the Agatha Jousting Knight Armor plus Royal Broadsword. The owl is a bird of ill omen, the embodiment of evil spirits that carries off children at night. True! We did play Neo 2. The owl did carry off children. Wait a minute. Illuminaldi? My God. They've gone too far. Owl crimes? Go. Let's see what we got here. In Ireland, an owl that enters the house must be killed at once, for if it flies away, it will take the luck of the house with it. Do owls flying into houses happen often? Is that why they hear voices? In Madagascar, owls join witches to dance on the graves of the dead. In Malaya, owls eat newborn babies. Dog, how can you be so evil? Human babies? Any babies. As long as they are young and innocent, the owl will take advantage. The owl's kind of weird. Yeah, the infant will have an unhappy life. Yeah, I saw the Australia one. I don't know, man. And how is there an owl? How is there owl mythology in the Arctic Circle? Where are these owls? A little girl was turned into a bird with a long beak by magic, but was so frightened she flapped about madly and flew into a wall, flattening her beak and face. So the owl was created. So they're saying that owls exist because they were so dumb that they flew into they smashed their face into a wall. Owls spy treasure, steals them, and hoards them. That 100% is true. In Persia, wizards used arrows tipped with a bewitched man's fingernails to kill owls. Well, why would they go through all that trouble when a gun does just as well? Hell, in Peru, boiled owl is said to be a strong medicine. Bro, I didn't actually know owls were so widely hated. Greenland? Well, I'm going to need to move that taco box location then. Boiled owl. What the hell would that taste like? Like what? When they say boiled owl is a strong medicine, what does that mean? Does that mean that they're sipping the owl juice? Or are they eating the owl once it's boiled? That doesn't sound very tasty. Okay. In the USA, if you hear an owl cry, you must return the call or else take off an item of clothing and put it on again inside out. Why? Why would I do this? This is a crazy website. I don't know, you know, like this webpage of all of these different places, they got 4 references. I mean, I guess one of the references is just Wikipedia. Like, it's not even a specific Wikipedia pages. It's literally just Wikipedia. Like, for all I know, this could be fake. Like, they could have just typed a bunch of countries, and they're like, all right, hey, you know, like in Cameroon, the owl is too evil to name, and it's only known as the bird that makes you afraid. Like, print it. Too evil to be named. Wow. Coming from a hooter. Oh. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. All right. Come on, knowledge. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. All right, hold on one second, chat. As you know, Honey Droplets is working on an emote for me. I like it. I don't know if I should show you, though. Should it be a surprise, chat, when it's ready? A sneak preview? It's gonna... I don't know. Nah, I don't think you did it. I don't think you get it, Jen. I think you gotta wait. Then again, that said, the only place I can think to put it is at a very high bit tier. But we'll see. Owl in a blender emote. Do you see that somebody posted it in my Discord? Actually, I didn't even see like the actual, like, I saw it was an article from The Verge about Twitch gonna let streamers add animated emotes. This article from The Verge obviously had, like, they don't know anything about Twitch because they've never heard of Better Twitch TV. Was it you, Smurf Doc? This article was like, animated emotes are going to make things chaotic. And I was like, there's been BTTV emotes people have been using regularly for like 9 years now. But hey, I'll take more animated boxes. Japan is mixed about owls. It was you, Smurf dog. All birds hate owls. Because owls are predators, they are feared by many birds. For this reason, they are often attacked or harassed by groups of smaller birds. This is not limited to one species, as once the attack begins, many different birds will join in. Owls are demonic indeed. Bam, 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 bam. You're DDRing? I know you're jamming out, Coco. Ah! What is that? Disgusting. My eyes. Ah. I must stop padding and stream Journey. Yeah, Spinagy's not going to be here on time. What's up, Jay Blue Sword? Yeah, I never played Journey before, so I look forward to playing it. A quick FTL first? We might do a quick FTL. I think if I am going to give her, I'm going to give her, I think we might do a quickie FTL, like until 8 o'clock. Now, I know I said we would do a quick FTL yesterday, but I mean it this time. A deadline of 8 o'clock. It's a quickie. A quick FTL. Just a quickie. Just a quickie, boys. All right? You're on time today and everything. Coco, you know I like my intros 2 hours long. You'll be up until 10 o'clock today if it's a 2-hour game. All right? Okay. Coco. Look, just a quickie. This is true. You're starting the timer? Okay. Scream at me at about 8 o'clock, all right? Quickie. FTL is a lot of fun. Just a quickie, boys. Just a quickie. Bum, 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 bum. Box 94. I turn off my Discord overlay so you guys can't at me while I'm playing. Boop, 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 boop. All right. I want to do a quickie on this ship. Yeah, I want to do a quickie here with the drone boy. I think this will be good. We'll be good. Notch. No. Can you be the helmsman? Sure. You're the first to ask. Why not? Who else do we got? Just to make Coco happy, I'm gonna make you Coco Wooshi the Third. Because Coco really wanted to see Journey. But I'm gonna make you a robot, because I know you like that. And Burna. Boom! Burna the other bot. You have replaced Notch. Destined. You ride. Skip. Burna. Burna, you're... Wooshi's on engines. Actually, no, I'm going to make you on shields at first. Okay. It's because I say 10% faster recharge. Burna, you are on weapons. And then, yes, replace Notch because he was owl posting. I agree with this. Based and crow-pilled. Immediately contacted by a settlement. Hello, your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Can you take up about MSRNA work? What you got? A space dock under assault by rebels. We'll see. That's up there. That's fine. There's really no reason to go to the store so early. Hey. Let's collect. We must the new weapon immediately. We got to get some money first. We are definitely not going to sell any drone. Oh my god. This is the one we need for when we're the Kestrel. We never got it. And now we get it first up as this guy? That's not good. They want drone parts, which is literally the only way we can do damage, so. What are my thoughts on RimWorld? I like watching it. I've never played it, though. I'm good to go into the Nebuloid real quick. Yeah, we're going to go into these two Nebuloid bits and then go to the store if we can. It's going to slow down the assault. Oh, God. All right, we got a Rebelman. That's fine. We can F with that. Oh, jeez. All right. O2 is not necessary for a robot. We're going to fire off one shot, and then we're going to pop in the combat. Go get him, lad. Blab, 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 blab him. Blab him. Blab him now, yes. Ow. My cameras are dead. That's fine. We don't need those. This is big blaps. Oh, big blaps. Oh, shit. We had one extra dude. Oh, he broke our O2. Hold on. Alrighty. We're going to need to fix that. Can you be a permanent Mantis Man? If the Mantis Man arrives and no one else wants to be him, I can hook that up for you.
At box 94 I must be Mantius, I am the shields.
We aren't really... Blab him! I don't know why his shields are down right now. We get a frantic message, take everything we have, just don't kill us. We're going to accept that because they're probably going to get a couple other hits on us, and let's just try to preserve as much hull as we can. Not very much money, but that's a lot of fuel, so yeah, we'll take that. Very good, very good. Oh god, I didn't even notice they killed our oxygen again. Not good. Back to battle station. Repair, repair, repair. Oh my god, my oxygen is still off. Alright, now it's filling back up. Back. There you go. Wooshi, you were a shield lord. Nah, we're good. This is pretty bad start though. Just from the RNG that we've gotten. We're gonna be fine. No, we'll be just fine. We'll let my oxygen pump back up just a smidge. Okay. We're going back into the nebula. There's no way we get another plasma storm, though. Nice. A Badman. Easily done. All right, he's going to try to get away, but we can F with that. Big blaps only. We're gonna disable their engine so they stop shooting. The best we can, anyway. Oh, they got their own drone. That's kind of annoying. Big blaps. Nice. Nice big blaps. Big blaps. Keep those shields up, Bushi. Big blaps. Boom. Easily done. A little bit of money, not much, but that's okay. 26 bucks. All's well. We're good. Well done, lads. Boy, there's not really a reason to go to the store. It's not really a reason. We continue. No life signs detected. Continue. If we go straight to the exit, we can take care of whatever events there, and then go to the quest and come back, or we can keep exploring. I think we should explore just a smidge more. That's how we do well, and we need to do that more. So we'll go here. Boom, 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 boom. That's quite a few turns. They're gonna catch up, but we'll be all right. What the danger is? The danger was the storm, or not the storm, but the nebula itself. I think. Arriving the system to see a pirate ship pursuing a civilian ship. They're in distress. No longer. We fight. Oh man, they got a drone too. Annoying. Big blaps. It's all right. Disable it. Oh my god, it's a long shot. Woo, big misses. Big blaps. Beautiful. Nice. Nice. Ow. Ow. How can you miss? Both times. Oh. Bro, come on. Please. Dog. You gotta do better than that. Thank God. They shot my drone down. Oh my God. Bro, I'm gonna need you to relax. That's why all robots on deck, fix the drone. Return. Jeez Louise. Yeah, we're gaming pizza time. This is not a good start. Contact the ship. Got a little bit more money. Not very much. Jeez. Berna. Gonna need you to eel up real quick. Oh, sorry, we got the thing that I think we got the thing that heals everybody, even if we have our med bay on and nobody's in it. Boom. A quickie FTL, boys. Oh God, the asteroid field. We gotta take some chances. It worked very well. Drone part and some money. You can tell when you're gonna fight. The music kicks on. It's a Mantis ship? Oh, we're not ready for this. Oh no, Billy. We are not ready for Mantis ship right now. That is crazy. That's fine. We'll do this for now. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Hullinut. Who? Gullinut, we need you on doors. Quickly. I can't jettison this man. Go kill this mantis, you two. Blap him good. Yeah, fuck him up. My ion blast. Quickly, fix it up, Berna. Nice. Blap him here. Oh my god, but how? We need you back on shields. If we can get that extra 10%, we should be good. All's well. There are doors to the exit and the middle front. Exit and to the middle front? You mean this? You mean just this one? I can't jettison anybody out here. Or not even out jettison them. It's not good enough, Frosty Toot. It's literally not even good enough. It is not worth. Literally not worth. Oh, I hit him there. That's fine. Nice. Ah! That's alright. You can just straight up murder this man, Hollow Nut. We got some stuff. The crew member's still on board. I wonder if, like, we're gonna explode if we could teleport all of our guys into a ship and then we just take the ship over. That'd be cool. Although I guess all of our data, that, like, the whole point of us having the ship is, because we have data that we need to bring to the Federation. Otherwise, that'd be really neat. Okay. This is not looking good. But now we got to complete the quest, which is another battle. Engage the rebel. Oh my god. They got drones. They do have drones, though. Engage thrusters. Oh, they got... Oh, no, Billy. They got a defense man's? Woo! All right, nice. That's a big blast right there. Their O2 being down. Let's hit them right here. Missed. I love missing. Ooh! Coco, you are clutch on the shield right now. Milady. Bring her back up. Blap him there. Okay. Big blaps, boys. Okay, so their defense drone can't shoot down ion blast. That's good. That's we don't even worry about that. Our shield is perfect. Big blaps. Big misses. Big misses. Okay, we're on fire. That's fine. You guys can put it out. Blow them up. 5 hull points repaired and $18. I feel like that's really low. Oh, and they're also a store. Oh, we can get another drone, man. You know, I haven't done the defense yet. Frosty Hood, but we're kind of every time we save for a weapon on the ship, it does not work. It does not work. We have to drone. What about the combat drone? The anti-ship beam drone. What a small beam weapon. But beams don't do damage to the shield, right? Hello, honey. How you doing? You lurking? I am, we're trying to save the universe from the rebel scum right now. We'll see if that works, though. You mean wasted 16 scarp? It's not scarp. What do you mean wasted 16 scarp? Literally, we're a drone lord. It's the only thing we can do right now. I'm going all in. We must this. But the defense drone or the beam drone? I hate flak debris, and I hate miscals. I think defense is the way to go. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, like that, Frosty Hoot. Big selling. A couple more gaseloids. Hold up. All right, a couple of these. Boom, 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 boom. Delicious. That's all we need. That's all we need. Put out the fire, robots. Fix it up so that we can breathe. You can close the door behind you, Burnham. I need one more drone mans, which I can do. One more drone power. I'm gonna need a little bit more money though for full drone. Oops, did I just deploy one and waste a part? I didn't mean. Why? Wait, why now? Oh, I guess because it's defense. Okay, I think I just wasted one. Imagine needing oxygen. That is truly cringe. I may have wasted one guy. Whoops. He's all right. Gotta sniff louder? What do you mean lame space game? It's just a quickie, Siffy, before we get into Journey. Just a quickie. Just a quickie. I think we can be an advanced rebel automated ship remains stationed. Attack. Well, they got some stuff. That's fine. Combat mans. Big black mans. What's this? It's a hacking drone. They're gonna hack. What are they gonna do? No, that's literally what I need. That's like the only way I can fight. I don't know what to do now. This is bad news. Okay, this is... What do I do about this? Can you do something about this? Can you unhack? Oh, God. Go, help. There's nothing... Is there anything that can be done? I don't understand. What to do when I am hacked? It seems like you just lose. I don't even know why I'm still targeting their shield. What? He still did it. I'm so confused by this. Does it work now? What the fuck? Gotta go back in time? True. This has been the worst run. Man, I don't know what the fuck is happening. Does it even work? Okay, it works now? I guess he just randomly hacks sometimes? I don't know. I hate some of the stuff this advanced edition added. Oh my god, they just hack. They just hack! Don't I have two-factor? It doesn't work. Can I blap that? That doesn't do anything. If I actually shot it, it would. Maybe it's doing something? I don't know. Oh my god, you gotta stop missing that though. How do you miss? Oh, he's hacking. This is actually the worst. Bro, please. All of my drone parts. Literally no chance of it, Frosty Hoot. I haven't had the option to buy a weapon. Hey, I got a new combat drone. Nice. Combat 2. 4 power. It attacks the enemy ship. And it moves and shoots faster. Yes. This is actually the way. No cap on a stack. This was the way the whole time. Man, we are absolutely dead. Because of the war, thousands of colonists have had their supply lines disrupted and have found themselves in dire straits. It seems in this system the rebels are sympathetic and distributing what little supplies they can spare. Yeah. I'm going to attack because what's the worst that could happen? Okay. We're going to be fine. Wait and steal. I was thinking about doing that, but nah. We'll be all right. I could use one more power. I should have bought one. I don't know why I didn't. We don't need oxygen. Oxygen's cringe. Combat 2. Blap. Oh, man, that thing's fast. But it misses. And oh, my God. Bruh, please. Somebody hit something. Not that. Gee, no, I need you there. We're good. Blap. 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 Well done, lads. Yeah, we're gonna steal their supplies. But sometimes they blow us up. They didn't this time. Very good. This is excellent news. Hold on, you need Omega heals now. We gotta go. Zoltan controlled. Let's do it. Let's jam. Distress. Let's go here first. And then we will distress. Oh wait, shit, I should have bought something. Come to the Zoltan Trade and Supply Hub. Everything the Weary Traveler needs, provided they have the right documentation. Let's try to talk our way in. You pose as traders and succeed in bypassing airlock security. However, it's only a matter of time before someone realizes your ID are counterfeit. You head into the cantina for gossip. Topics of conversation in the cantina range from crop distribution, microbes, to the joys of slug pleasure cruises. You overhear one group discussing a newly discovered planet yet to have been have first contact, and note down its location. Is that going to be the horse planet again? We'll see. We'll see about that. I need one more power. Yes, you must this. This is good. We must waste our gas. Oh no, it's a pulsar. That's fine. We can heck with this. Combat 2. Combat 2, blap their shields, bring them low, and drive them into the mud. And stop missing. Blap. Oh, God. Oh, please don't hurt my drone. Jesus. Why does everybody hate my oxygen? One drone part and $10? Yeah, alright, we gotta get out of here. A lot of gas. Please put this out. Fix it up. Oh, I didn't mean to save my positions. Oh, no. Oh, Berna, you're over here. Damn, Berna. You're getting real good at the weapons. Koki, you're getting real good at the shields right now. You guys are very powerful. Distress beacon. Drone part is 8 scrap. I know! You find the source of the distress call, a small research station. Oh yeah, we've gotten this one before. Their fire suppression system's not responding. See, sending my crew in a shuttle to help put out the fire, I feel like that's a bad call. Because they might die. Hullenut is the helmsman of this ship. Hullenut, are you here? Make the decision. Will you send your crew to, in a shuttle to put it out? Will you dock and try to rescue the survivors? Or will you leave? I will let the nut decide. I'm pretty sure Twitch Center and Pangolin just want me to die. Why did Sniffy disappear? He's playing Beast of Bermuda. Hullenut is also destined to die. Send them in. $27. Our crew valiantly keeps the fire at bay. Hullenut, you're back. You would have sent your crew in anyway. We kept the fire at bay long enough to allow for some scientists to escape. It appears to be a losing battle. Before long, you order the retreat. The few scientists they were able to save are distraught but grateful. We drop them off. We give money. Money's good. Store? Let's go here first. And then we decide. Oh boy. Automated. Oh my god, it can cloak. No. It's got an ion and a burst. Either of which, our defense can help with anyway, so. Big combats. Actually, no, we keep that engaged for now. While we wait for them to decloak in case they shoot. To try and dodge as little as we can. Big dodges. Oh, that was big on the first one. Nice. Now, we go ear. Hit them there. Big blaps. Big blaps. God, this combat drone 2 is crazy. Surgical precision. This is excellent news. 2 stores, you say? All right, let's go to the quest and see if we get any money first. And we can go to that store. We arrive at a primitive planet that We arrive at the primitive planet that we heard about at the cantina and are surprised to see a Zoltan ship facing off against a rebel assault craft. You tap into the frequency and hear the rebel captain yelling, "We are liberating this planet in the name of the new galactic government. These aliens will not be left in ignorance where they cannot be of use." We can interfere and make first contact with the primitive aliens or protect the aliens' way of life and attack the rebel ship. A primitive planet. What do you think, chat? Do we make first contact? Or do we, attack? They could be Na'vi. They could be blue avatar people. We could get some unobtainium. Kill them all. One mayhap be more interesting. The local people furry, oh no, one-eyed tree lizard things begin chanting when they see you. Suddenly the sky is lit by laser fire. The Zoltan opened fire on your ship. Uh-oh. I'm not furry. This is not me. Big blaps. Their shield's crazy strong. What the fuck? Well, they had like an over shield. I see. Big blaps. Big blaps. Bloop. Destroy the locals. Fleet pursuit doubled. The rebel contacts us. Lovely. You've done our job for us. We'll let you live as things. However, I can't promise the fleet will show you the same courtesy. They jump off. You collect what you can from the remains of the Zoltan ship. That does not seem worth it. I gotta be honest. I feel like we should have not done that. What happened to Journey? We're going to play Journey at 8 o'clock. Giggin. Oh boy, they come. Oh man, they Omega coming. But we're going to the store, boys. Let's take a peek. Well, they do have weapons. Hold on, let's see where they are. Ooh. $92. They have the heavy laser. But my hull is almost dead. The boarding drone? It's not. It's the anti-personnel drone. It's the one that protects us. Intruders. We could get another combat drone. Ooh. Ooh. We must any weapon? What about the Ion Blast Mark II, Prostitute? What about that weapon? Ooh. I mean, a heavy laser, any little extra damage, we'll do what we can with it. I need to, I need one more. I need one more weapon, though, and then preferably one more of these. I'm sure we'll be fine, boys. I'm sure we'll be fine. $1. I must have supplies. I did it. I must more drawn part. I don't got the money, Frosty Hoot. We might sell the... Actually, you know what? I know I just bought this. I might sell the defense drone. Because... I think I'd rather have 2 combat drones. Shouldn't have bought that, Frosty Hoot. That was a bad call. That's fine, though. We're not all perfect. You know what I mean? I am a scraplet. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. This is how we win! And before Asteroid Field? Oh, my God. We found you at last. Why are you so large? Big combats. This is what being a dronelet gets me? What do you mean? I am not a dronelet. Alright. We're going to not dodge at all. And instead we're going to blap this and blap that. A couple of big misses. This is the way. I refuse your terms of surrender. Much gooder. Yes, that's why, Prostitute. You see how easy that is? The ship explodes. We gotta go. No? Yes. We must explode all over them. We arrived. We found a small space station. Move in. We approach. We get money. We jump. Scoot. The Rock Controlled. Is that the best song, chat? Hold up. Are we jamming? The Rock people. I want to get a rock, man. This location goes nowhere. Do you smell what a rock is for... Oh! Oh, no. Fuck you, Pangolin. You did this. You did this. Well, I need my 15% chance, then. That's okay. We don't need oxygen. I summoned Combat 1 on accident. That's fine. Combat 1. That's all we need. We don't need oxygen. It's a cope. Let's ride. Oh my god, he's so slow. Yeah, that 15%'s coming in big. Oh my god, he's so slow. Oh, that's huge. Oh, God. They just blew up our oxygen. That's fine. We don't need it. Okay, we need that, though. Yo, Rockman theme, though. Hold up. Holy fuck. Oxygen is a cope. Everything is on fire. And we're going to die. That's not good. Gotta put on the O2. Somehow our guns are still operational, and I don't know what's happening. Really gotta repair that, although I think we're gonna die. Aw, shit. Everybody's burning alive. It's okay. Us having no oxygen was good. Repair that. We're good. We're gonna win. Literally Frosty Toots' fault. Actually Frosty Toots' fault. That's okay. It's 8 o'clock. You know what that means. Bum, 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 bum. Box 94. Goddamn FTL. I had one hull left. And then I got demolished. Time for Necromunda. You know, my Necromunda was running better than Harmful's, but still was very buggy. Is Journey good on the mouse and keyboard? Or is that more of a controller game? I might play with my controller. First playthrough. Journey. If there was anybody here that was looking for some FTL gameplay, I'm probably going to play more of that because it is very addicting. But I made some promises, and I'm going to shift over to Journey, which is a game from several years ago, but a classic. Kind of an artsy game. It's on PC, and I'm going to play it. Journey. Is Necromunda Game of the Year? You know, I don't want to pile on to Necromunda Hired Gun. All right. I don't mean to pile on. Look, here's the thing about Necromunda Hired Gun. I don't want to pile on. But I see some of those top reviews talking about how it is Doom Eternal meets Ghost Runner meets Titanfall. It has mechanics from all of those games, and it manages to do them all worse. Review sites. I'm specifically talking about Steam reviews. Doom Eternal wasn't good. Siffy, you cannot smell. Listen. I'm talking about Steam reviews. Like, the top Steam reviews, I was like, Doom Eternal on crack. Doom Eternal in the Warhammer universe. Like, literally, it does nothing as well as any of those games. None of those, all of those mechanics are used better and more refined everywhere else. People are saying it's good? Yeah. I was telling Chad I had a bug that I didn't realize I had for like an hour or two, where the sights on my guns were all like 2 inches lower on my screen than they should have been. So all of my shots were going high, and I didn't know why I was dying. I didn't know why the enemies weren't getting shot. Good if you like jank. It's not even the good kind of jank though, Coco. I'm telling you. If Doom Eternal had more E, it would have been better. That's true, and you can glory kill everybody. Man, oh man. I went to get Seltzer and I died in FTL. Yeah, Frosty Hoot got us killed. That's okay, though, Twitch Censor, because now it's time to play Journey, boys. But hey, some people like it. Good for them. I'm glad. I'm happy for people that like games. Even if I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Here it is. Bum, 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 bum. Box 94. Skirt. It's Journey. I feel like this kind of game needs the chat down. Script down here. My chat's a little big. Better. I told you you were going to die alone for liking Hellpoint. Neo, you know that is a very specific case. I feel like I'm playing at a low resolution. What do you mean, medium? What do you mean? Cloth interpolation enabled. Anthropocene. Anisotropy. 16. VSync on? Sure. Auto detect. Quality settings. What do you mean? No. What do you mean? What do you mean medium? All right. We should be good. Apply. Look at the quality of that text now. What do you mean music 70%? I disagree. 90%. I don't know why it's already low, but it needs to be higher than that. Come on now. Like I know why it should be higher than that. All right. Sure. Beastly Bermuda. Divert power from O2 and send it to the wood chipper. That's true. Breathe in the wood chip. Breathe it in. Alrighty, boys. It's time for Journey. Beast of Bermuda without friends is just a bunch of weirdos. Herbivores. Hey, nothing wrong with nuzzling up to your bro underneath a canopy. All right, Siffy, nothing wrong with two bros just keeping their eggs warm together. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no grooming in chat. I'm starting my journey. Ha, get it? No mix packing. Ooh. Hey, no sipping. No crying. Hello. Right stick. I see it there in the distance. You're playing this with someone? Now, so as far as I understand this game, is my microphone super loud all of a sudden? I think somebody did something. As far I do know a little bit about this game. I know that, like, I think it has, like, do you call it it's not asynchronous multiplayer, but you play with someone else on your journey. Ooh, look at that sand. Can I hop? Can I sip? I wonder, yeah, I will see if I find somebody. I mean, it's all up to if somebody else is playing this game. I will play with Smurfdoc, mayhaps. Well, you don't like choose to play with anybody. You never know who you play with, and you can't communicate in any way other than playing. As far as I know, that's like the only thing I know about this game is that it's got that kind of multiplayer system. If that's even correct. Ooh. What? That's my bee. I can Tetris. Time to slide. Skirt! I just assumed that we would. Meow. I want to do that IRL. But then I'll get sand all up in my, how do you do? Very pretty game. I keep going, I always get into these phases where, like, I want to play a game set in the desert. You know, brown, sandy, dry, arid environments. They intrigued me. The desolation. Kind of just walk up on these. There is no, at least there's no jumping. I thought there would be a jump. I'm not getting one from pushing A or anything. Play CSGO. That is a desolate environment. Oh, hey, A. Well, there you go. Skidoo. That's how you jump. Meow. Oh, but you can't... You can only jump in certain places where these little scraps are. But can I keep it? Now, I think I'm empowered to jump right now. Yeah, I guess so. You got a cooldown of how you can do it. Okay, or not a cooldown rather, but you get limited times. Am I playing a boy or a girl? I think it's ambiguous. I don't even know. I don't look like a human. Ooh, it's down there. I'm a cat. What have you done to me? Oh, I want to see what's up here first, though. Yeah, the scraps charge this little tag I got on my back here. I am not an owl. I shouldn't have done that. But maybe there's scraps in here. Oh, hey, my bee. It's my favorite Twitch streamer. Wow. Wonder if that's just like a secret? Or something I needed to do? Hopefully there's more scraps down here for me to use to jump. You must sip. Meow. The heck is that? Can I be? Hello? This world seems a little, destroyed. It's a pretty game. I like it. Oh, I think there's some scraps over yonder. You can use them as... Oh, are these trapped? Trapped scraps? You're gonna use up all my sips? The absolute state of Owl Gang, seething and angry. Go back down. It might not let me go all the way up here. It seems like the sands. The winds are keeping me at bay. Damn. Oh! Scoot. Hup. I like the camera in the game. It always focuses the right way. Scoop. What's all this then? Give me back my thing. I've been able to jump higher than that. Can't you see, Frosty Tooth? Are you blind to sand? Yep. Whoop. Yep. Hey. Yep. Yep. Okay, there we go. What is it granting me? Ooh, do I have more than one jump now? Oh, I got like I can jump even higher. I see. I will be. Impotent eyes. I understand what this game is. These are the tags on mattresses that says you can't remove it under penalty of death. You know the ones. And then people started doing it, and then they all died. That's what happened. And then they came to life. That's what happens. The tags come to life. Oh, they strangle you. Whoa! Ah, a nice place to sit. Papa? I must journey to Gap Mountain. There I will find the One Ring of Power. It's me. The Hunchback. Most good. I know exactly what I must do. We have to save Christmas. The flashbangs, they are a test of true strength. If you are weakened by them, you are now. There's somebody at the end of the tunnel. They're leaving. Come back. Return. You must open your eyes wide to the bright light. Let it consume. Big world, lots of jumpy places. Wow. You see that mountain? You can go to it. Ooh. Very well. Oh, I didn't know I could do all that. Grant me your strength. That's not as much as I thought it'd be. Meow. Yo, is this cat? Hello? Oh. A friend. So does everybody have their own little pattern? We ride. Who can this be? Literally, no, we'll never know. Back in the day on like the PlayStation, could you like look at recent players or anything to see who you were playing with? Meow. I wonder if this guy's played this game before. You could? I don't know if there's a way to do that on PC. Who is this? Oh, there's something over here. Is there like special things we can do together? We glow when we're close to each other. He's got a fancy coat. What's all this then? What was that? Meow. Their cloak is longer? Is it? I want to slide. Why can't I? How do they do that? Show me the way. Whoa. Ah! Oh, there's a thing back here. Ah, I see. My scarf game is weak. You know, it's funny, I was looking at buying a scarf today. There we go. Scoop. I got the gym rolled. Can we die in this game? Nah, this ain't that kind of game. Grab me the juice. It even tells me where my friend is. I'm a scarflet. This is true. Meow. Excuse me. What's all this then? Does this have a face? Hold up. I don't know about the death match. Is this like a way out? If this is like this guy's third playthrough. It's got, like, I gotta imagine, if this is his third playthrough of the game, unless there's just that much more content to be unlocked, it's gotta be like one of his favorite games of all time, right? For him to still be playing this, and he probably played it back in the day. I don't think I can go up here. Okay, we can't go that way. Yeah, the winds are too strong over there. That's the way it appeared anyway. Maybe, well, maybe we can fly through it. Doesn't really make too much sense. No, they won't. They won't give us the Omega strength. It's Battle Royale with chat. It didn't appear like we could go that way anyway. I mean, I guess we go that way. I'm going in, dog. They can't tell me no. I'm going in. I burnt some of my jump juice. This game uses psychology studies on human language and behavior because of the way they communicate with each other. I don't know anything about that, but that sounds really interesting. I'd love to read about that. Oh, the sliding's a lot of fun. Okay, I guess we'll just try going around this way then. Skip. Skip. Give me your tail juice. Nice. This is what the tag it does recharge fly, and the scarf does for fly. That is true. That is exactly what it is. Oops, I'm just kind of like used to trying to jump. Oh, I found that. I think my tag, it looks like my scarf might recharge, or maybe unless those things are helping it recharge too. My scarf is getting longer. Help! It's not the way. You can charge by touching your friend? Well, if I knew that. Yes, you must have a friend to touch. It does, doesn't it? Friendly touches. Give me your scarf juice. Well, that's nice. Expand the scarf. Touch me. Yeah. Okay. Is there like is it for advanced Journey players? Is there like a specific like a language you've come up with on the Discord and stuff? We gotta. I mean, there's a big old light thing up there. So we just gotta get up on top of the bridges, right? For sure. So maybe that's like we need to keep finding these orbs to expand our scarf. Journeys before Discord. I know it's before Discord, but I mean, you know what I mean, Coco. There's got to be like, hey, you know, it's two beeps for yes, one beep for Omega no. I don't know. It wouldn't be that. What the? Hey, Eddie. Groomed? Can we like keep jumping off of each other? In the air? If we just hold down, if we just hold each other? Here, come here. Oh my god, we totally can! What? What the? Come on, keep going! He knew exactly what I wanted to do. What the? doesn't look right, actually. Unless there's like there's something you gotta move. I think you gotta move away a little bit. Huh. I see. All right, let's go. Maybe this is the tallest point to get on one of these. Unless we can just swim straight up. Unless we climb the rocks over there. It seems a little bit more plausible than just... Ah. Mm-hmm. Okay. What's this gonna do? Mattress tag freedom? Oh my. Hold me, friend. Oh. The mattress tags grow. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I missed that on the other one over there, but I see now. I didn't go up and touch that tag. Scoop. We grow. We must touch this one. This guy knows exactly how to beat the game. He's letting me figure it out, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna scarf. Man, I didn't even touch this. If I touched this, I would have known exactly what I was going to do several minutes ago. Nice. I'm scarfing live. You gotta be it. It even told the control prompt up and told me to be it. I swear I was close to this before. Neat. Oh my god. Does being each other? It's holding our B aura also charges each other while we're in the air? That's why he's doing it. I see. We're speedrunners. Now I know. I'm learning. Why are we getting upskirts on our stick leg people? Ooh. Oh, we can both meditate together. I don't think our friend's gonna come with us in the next area. Or maybe he will. I mean, if he's like one of the only people playing, then he'll be there. Whoa! Who's a large man? Could it be? I think we're... You know what I've decided? I'll show you. It's not my fault, VC, I swear. I've decided that we are crow people. Ooh. Nice sand bath. This is straight up speedrun strat. Actually, is it like a speedrun strat in this game to get a partner that like knows that you're speedrunning and to speedrun with them? I bet there's some interesting speedruns for this game. Or unless there's like an all offline category or something. Why does this game flashbang? It wants you to know that you're bright. Lit AF. Ooh. Got a ways to go yet. Meow. What's that noise? They use fly techniques? Okay. 20 minutes, you say? Who the... Who in the heck? Kite buddy? Where's he going? Oh, I want to see the kite man. Hey, where are you going? Maybe he'll follow us. He's following at a distance. Oh, there he is. Took a bit of a sand dive. I hear another... Sounds like a jet engine. Some ruins over there. What's this in the sand? That was Spinagey the whole time? Which one, the kite or my friend? What's this? What's in the sand? Oh, it's just a texture. Okay. Is it? Oh, there's something down there. A little rock action, I guess. The friend the whole time. Ooh. We can elongate our tail. Didn't work. Shoot it out. Yeah. Hey! Kite friend. I'm trying to get up there. I got it. Yes. Make my scarf longer. Oh yeah, my cloak is definitely getting longer too. Oh yeah, my other kite buddy came over here too. Oh, shucks. I appreciate the definition for dream capture, or dream catcher. I had a dream catcher when I was a kid. Psychologically, I think it did help. Wait, where was the... I think the engine was like under the sand or something. I did not see where it was. It's a little flower. Mirage? Is it singing? The flower is singing at me. Are my kites making noise? My kites are purring at me. I don't... It's a reference to another of the devs games. Flower? Isn't it just called... Ah! Is it just called Flower? Meow. This guy's showing me all the Easter eggs. Meow. Oh, hey. Five mans. But I just see two mans. I do like sliding. What a nice friend. I don't know. I don't know who it is, Siffy. The world may never know. Meow. Yeah, I like the way this game looks. Very simple. Very effective. I don't want to get too close to my friend. He might think I want to hold hands or something. Gulp. What are these noises? Jeez. Oh, what the... Oh, damn. Elongate my scarf. There's the gilding on the robe indicate how far you progressed? I think so, because we're starting to get a little bit longer cloak too, so his is very fancy. Their gamer tag will show up? Are you gonna you telling me their Steam username is gonna show up in my credits? Man, I can't wait to find out. The name. Oh, good. What if you have more than one friend? Do all their names pop up? Box is a weeb 69. I would be furious. They do. Meow. Yep. Man, our scarf kinda long right now. My kite buddies. Yes, release the mattress tags. Oh, kite number 3. Meow. I'm a Journey speedrunner now. Meow. Kite number 4, question mark? Yeah, maybe there's a reason they were locked up. Just saying. Six mans. Release the kite. Yes. Time to finish what they started. Journey eternal. Rip and tear. Master tags until it is done. Is this game cross-platform? I don't know, actually. Is it? No. Yes, I'm playing with a PC boy. This guy, man, I would be all over this desert if he wasn't here. He knows exactly where everything is. Is this the Omega kite? Man, I really am unleashing destruction. Oh my God, they're taking us away. Take me to your leader. I bet I would have found that flower. He's mimicking me. A whole new world. The kites will take us to the mountain. I want to see the people that reviewed this game, and then I want to see those of them that reviewed Death Stranding, and I want to know what they thought. You know. The sand is very smooth. Or God Hand. The people that reviewed God Hand and Journey. Oh my. All right, let's go this way, boys. Maybe our kite friends will help us. Oh, this is spooky. The heck is that? Did you see that? We made it. No more kites. Hey, what? Oh, my body! Yes! Come on out. Oh my God. Took me right up. What the heck is that? Well, alrighty. Jeez. Why must it be so scary? We'll be all right. That's a lot of kites. Don't worry, little buddy. Oh! Can I help him up here? There he is. Yeah. The kites are powering the industrial war complex. Ooh, longer scarf. Hold up. Hey. There's nothing over here, though. Don't worry, buddy. I don't think I can save your friends. I didn't see a way to do so anyway, so... maybe if I commune with the greater powers, there will be a way. We must rest. I feel like we just used them. I don't feel like we helped them that much. Oh, God. He has the ultimate voice. Is this like Monsters, Inc.? Where we're harvesting the kite's song to power the city? We're harvesting their screams. I think that's what's going on here. This is actually just Monsters, Inc., Coco. The whole time. I did! It worked! Release! You're welcome. It's me. I'm one of you now. Oh, snap. Are we jamming? Flashbang. Flashbang going out. Cloth, very powerful. All natural, organic. Screaming cloth. Oh, snap. Oh, dang. Oh, no. The sand! What? My buddy's still with me. Oh, we're sliding. Woo! Oh, hold up. I can't tell where I am. My depth perception! I'm good, I got it. Ooh! I got it. My scarf is even longer than it was moments ago. What's this guy doing? You good? That guy's just vibing, living his life. No cell phones in sight. Max Sly. I feel like my song is getting more defined. Scoop. What am I releasing now? More kites. Wait, where are you going? Ooh, slick. You must recharge my scarf, sir. That's a whole bunch of mans just hanging out, having a good time. Whoa. Well, 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 isn't it? If it isn't, my wife. Spinachy. Hello, I'm a cat person now. I didn't realize that you played as a cat man, Spinachy. Now I know why you like this game. I'm not sus. I also don't sneeze, ever. Do we wish to go up? I want to rise. Rise. Who told you about your sneeze? Well, SFMO said spin a sneeze, so... I don't know how this guy gets higher. I'm trying, sir. Ooh. I don't know how he does it. I'm playing Journey. Hello, Raiders. I'm playing Journey. Sorry, I got sucked into whatever I was just doing just now. I got a buddy, as you can tell. I'm not playing Resident Evil Village or Mass Effect like Spinachy was today. But I hope you enjoy this game, which is just as high octane. Ooh, that door looks kind of impressive. Want to go there? What's all this then? Gotta expand that scarf. My scarf's looking pretty expanded right now. Is that my wife playing buddy with me? She might have loaded it up, I don't know. I can't tell until the credits who's playing with me. Oh, we do be sliding though, hold up. I'm gonna beat you in this race. Alright. My buddy that's playing right now, whoever it is, has played this game a lot more than me, and I've only played it now. Yo! Woo! There's a bit. Yeah! We do be sliding though. This game's pretty cool. What are my thoughts so far on the game? It's cool. It's pretty, and I like the little random buddy system they got going on. Also, it's very orange in here. Whoa, that looks neat. Very shiny. That's a gift. It's up. Oh, Twitch censor, you dog. You gifted a sub 6 million. Much appreciated. We SSX now? Yes. We're going to the mountain for some reason. I'm not too sure. I don't speak Catanese. Meow. Skip. I'll let my buddy show me all the secrets, because he knows where they are. Ah! Gotta split the gap. I do like the lighting in this section. It's interesting. Whoa. Well, this seems kind of spooky. Monka Giga. Good thing I'm not alone. Very cool. Thank you for being gifted a sub 6 million. I hope you enjoy it. Twitch Center's one son of a gun, I tell you right now. Ah, yes. The Sixmen with scarves. I'm a violin man. Also a Tetris man. Wait, you can sit? How do you sit? Oh. You hit that button. Okay, I thought he had to like take a break or something, but I think we're good. What did I do? What was that? I hit start and then it just brought up a splash screen. I thought I was about ready to just exit the game on accident. I was very scared I was going to lose my friend. If Spinagy's in here, who's that in the game? Spinagy is very good at doing multiple things at once. Trust me, I know. Also, who's this man? This game does like showing you how dirty your monitor is. No! The Monsters Inc. power. So this is my deduction of the story so far, Spinagy, is that... Ooh! Yeah, right there. See, they use the kites. They use their screams to power their city. But then they couldn't decide on how to make them scream right, so then they started fighting each other, and then they harnessed, as you can see here, the dark power of Cthulhu to power the city instead, which is what, of course, brought this world into an era of chaos. Yes. This is how it was done. He is a large man. We ride. Why so many flashbangs? They gotta make sure you're not an owl, Twit Center. Prostitute has turned off her TV. Darkness. No. Yes. Hashtag Crow Game. Spinagy is hashtag Crow Game. Ooh, this is pretty. Man, my man's just flexing on me with that scarf. I think we're about the same length, though. Does the brightness charge you now? Sand. Do you want to show me something? No, we're good. Crow Gang or husband kills you. Wait a minute. I don't know about that hashtag. I have to shower. It's the best shower I've gotten in days. Ooh. Hashtag Crow Gang. Oh no, they're kind of scared. I think. Meow. Ooh, that's pretty. Of course, Spinagy, I am playing on ultra settings as I do. Come to me, mattress tags. Meow. I'm experiencing Journey the best way possible. With my wife watching me. Wait, hold on. Can I get that? Oh, it's in the other tube. I see it. I do seen it. Enlarging my scarf. Do not commit mattress tag removal. That's part. That's what I assume that this is what really happened here. I think they started. I think to defeat Cthulhu, they had to begin removing the tags, which, as we all know, it is liable to penalty
Box, I love you.
of death. Do you dirty doc? Ooh. This looks like we're underwater. It has to. This must look like this intentionally. That's what I'm talking. It's Cthulhu, dude. I know it. You're going to mattress tag? Siffy Jones. You're not allowed to say that. I float. They all float down here. I'm coming. I see it. I see it. Hold on. I see it, homie. Skilip. You said in Minecraft? Yeah. Well, didn't you know, Siffy, it's actually against TOS in Minecraft to make fun of mattress wars or bed wars, whatever it's called. It's very serious. It's very serious. Okay, I am a Minecraft professional. I run my own Christian Minecraft server, alright? It's called SeriousMinecraftersOnly.com. It's called No Pixel. Box mukbang incoming. I love mukbangs. Our scarf is so long. New bench guy incoming. No, I don't play World of Warcraft, and if I did, it would not be. I would not be a red paladin. Oh, Neo, you dog, you. Well, this is something. What is this goo? Do we go down there? I think we do. Oh man, maybe we can't. I don't know. I guess it's just saying, okay, this isn't goo that will consume us. This isn't muck. Muck box. McConnell and Vigors carry you No Pixel? Vigors is pretty good. Certainly not McConnell. He does not carry No Pixel. Siffy, I don't know what you be smoking, but that is not the truth. It's one of these guys. I'm a little squared. He's an FIB agent? Yeah, he said he was, and then they just decided that he was. He doesn't do anything with that title. He does not make things happen behind the scenes. He does nothing. No, he does not. Oh my god! What the fuck? Okay, maybe you do die in this game. Why are we Shadow of the Colossus now? He's like a sponge for others' roleplay? Siffy, what are you smoking? He is not a sponge. He is a brick wall. He shuts everything down by telling them to fuck off. He does not accept any roleplay. He soaks up the flavor and enhances it? Incorrect. Also, this is scary. Oh my god, they shred! What the fuck happens if you die in this game? Maybe they're just making it look like you can get caught, but you actually can't. You know, like in Senua's Sacrifice. That's the only way. My god, they started shredding the kites. They decided that screaming was not enough to power the city, and instead they needed their life force. Scary. Shadow of the Colossus stream win. I've already played it on stream, and it is very good. If they enhance it for PS5, I'll play it again. Or maybe I'll just play it again. Because it is good. Tiffy, what do you mean streamer losers like me? You said, and I quote, Box is the best streamer in A. He finna be partner in no time. He's actually really funny. You said this. What in the flip? I have to blast. I don't have merch. Siffy, you didn't even listen. You weren't even here when I told my funny plant story. He finna gonna be partnered in no time. Nodders. Number 1 Epic Gaming Goblin Bank. Brother, are you just watching XQC and Saikuno? Like, and McConnell. Are those the 3 no-pixel streamers you watch? Brother. Thank you, Jeb and Twit Center. I appreciate it. It's literally not everyone. You just don't watch the right people. It's not my fault. You don't know how to browse. Huh? Brother, you're literally watching people who rob banks, and you're like, man, why do they rob banks so much? Oh, God. We got a blast. Oh, God. Woo! Oh! The light! Where's my buddy? What the? Why is he on the ground? Are you okay? Did you get chopped? You had me scared there. He's okay. Soda's brother? Who the hell is Soda's brother, Siffy? What? This is what I'm talking about. Dog, you better believe. Is this game action adventure? Didn't you just see that? There's certainly not going to be any attacking, and I think you can't really die, even though they give you that impression. Also, there's this guy, and I think he's going to eat us. The redneck character Cletus? I don't even know who that is. But it's definitely mostly adventure, Shadow. It is like no I mean, so far, I don't know. I haven't played this game before, but it seems no combat, and you can't actually die. Can you kill the Flashbang Lord? No, he's too powerful. Siffy, you've got poor taste. Most of the time. Not right now. Is that me? Am I the chosen one? Very well. We continue. The poking marathon between the bench guy and that other cop. Yeah? And what did you think? Did you like it? Achievement unlocked. Trials. You know, Siffy, I am whitelisted on NoPixel. And for the low price of $1,000 a month that you can supply me, I can get the top priority on the public server. All I need is your mother's maiden name, Siffy, and those 3 wacky digits on the back of your credit card. And then I, too, can provide you that quality poking content that you so deserve. Plus a $200 convenience fee. Yes, you will also have to front that. But that's like in the closing costs. Also, when you go to check out... What the fuck, Myrna? It's me. What do you mean I'm a streamer? Hey, where's my buddy going? I'm coming in hot. What happens if we fall into this mist? I'm a little scared to find out. Is it rising right now? Hold up. Our scarf is so long. Hot tub? Hold on. I'll be with you in a moment. I don't want to lose my friend right now. Yo, dog, I could, let me tell you right now. I've already discussed how I think hot tubs are disgusting, just bubbling in your own stew. I don't have merch. I couldn't possibly provide you that same quality content. How not? You could see poking from my point of view. Do I think pools are disgusting? Yeah. I mean, I'll still do it, but the hot tub literally is bubbling it back into your face, son. I care about entertaining chat. Do I, though? I'm playing Journey. I'm not playing your favorite game this year, Necromunda, Hired Guns. All right, let's ride. And I do pad my stream for 6 hours a day. You're entertained? I am also entertained. Oh, we float in the mist. What the heck is this? Oh my! No, it straight up is Shadow of the Colossus. Actual Dragon Lord. I am not cringe. You're entertained? But are you enjoying your stay, though? That's what's important to me. Oh! I didn't see that. I'm coming! Nice. Enlongen my scarf. Refusing to be a hot tub streamer is cringe. Do we go? Okay, good, he made it. You'd be surprised at how few XQC subs watch my stream. Actually, no, you wouldn't be. But it's still the case. Do we have infinite scarf underwater? Hey. Don't listen to Siffy, XShadow989X. I think you're very XQCL, personally. Meow. I'm going so fast. Oh, God. XQC. I watched him play Among Us, and I was like, oh, that's what that game is. Wait, where are we going? Over here? Oh, yeah. Scoot. Well, you certainly get your money's worth, Shadow. That guy streams like 12 hours a day. You get your Bezos bucks worth. Well, can we get the things from the bottom now? What's up? Where's my guy leading me? I'm coming. This guy's taking me on a journey. What if we're playing the whole time with this guy and he's super cool, and then and then all of a sudden he like gets us somewhere where we get soft locked and then he leaves and then we have to play the game over again. Imagine. Oh no. Billy died, bro. Remember when the first time you played Among Us and you debated everyone into murdering me? You didn't debate everyone into murdering me. They wanted to do it anyway. Oh my goodness. Make my scarf even longer. Wait, who's this man? Is this a mini Shadow of the Colossus guy? What the heck? Hello. He's circling me. Is that another one of their games? Wait, where is he? Oh, there he is. I am. Lead me in. It's from Flow? That guy is? He looks like a dinosaur's. Where did he go? Oh, is he wants to stay down there? Okay. This guy's showing me all the cool things. This place is big. I'm getting sucked. Meow. Moon. All right, you want to talk about subs? Moon subs? Cringe, dude. Fucking Moon subs, man. All they do is they go into people's streams and they post the stupid purple lady. And they say Borpa and come, and it's just cringe, dog. Cringe, bro. Ooh, what's this? Fucking Moon subs, dog. God damn purple lady. Ooh-bah. My lord. Yes, my lord. Who the moon is? I love that emote, J-Dubs. Ah! Flashbang. He's getting bigger. Bro, he's going to open his mouth. He's going to have one the whole time, and he's going to consume me. I can tell. True, Demi. Who would? That frog do be sipping, though. It's me and my buddy. We conquered the beast. We have been prophesied to climb the mountain. Who is this man? Your eyeballs are mine. Yo, I don't want to link the fire, though. I want to usher in a new age of darkness. TBH. You're right, Shadow. Now, let me posit you something, X Shadow 989X. Let me ask you this. Imagine, if you will, a smaller streamer, right? A mom and pop kind of streamer, a variety streamer that goes live at 6:30 p.m. EDT every day, unless otherwise stated on their Discord or Twitter. And they have the laughs, and they have the gaffs, and they got the goofs, right? And they just have a dang good time. Let me tell you, And if they say, hey, money, pretty cool. Ah, my eyes. What would you think about that? That would be, what if they were like, hey, we're so close. Who does that, though? Who is this streamer? I don't think he exists. Oh my god, my kite buddy died. He froze to death. We must save him. Oh, he became... What? No! If by 6:30 you mean late. That streamer's name was Soda Poppin'? And that streamer's name? Oh, no. No! Was Rocket Sage? And what if I also told you that streamer was based in West by God, Virginia? Honey droplets. Honey is very powerful indeed. Smurf Doc? No. Do you guys have anyone else in mind? Oh, we gotta hide. The winds come. Did I beat FTL? I define beat. Chris Chan? No. Tim Pool? Does he stream? Hello, Spinergy. What is WV? Oh, see, that's not good. All right, now, before you answer that... Okay, never mind. I was going to say, what country do you live in, Shadow? I'm curious. You are Canadian? Okay. Then I don't blame you for not knowing WV. I don't blame you at all. West by God, Virginia. Home of pepperoni rolls. Mountains far and wide, and moonshine. But you really separate the men from their brain cells. Are we gonna get blown over here? A fellow Canuck. Oi, how's it going, Lev? J-Dubs, you like hockey? My friend. I feel like I shouldn't have told him to go outside, because he's gonna die as soon as we leave. He's gonna die! It's too cold for him to live. We are on a mission, Kite-chan. Oh God, I hear him. Monka Giga. Oh God. Did you say what team you're a fan of? If you're talking about right now, I guess you're either a Canadians or a Jets fan. If you're a fan of a Canadian team, but I don't know which, because I'm not watching. Hip. Oh, can't jump very well down here. Spinergy, wife, are you here? You said husband. I think I've responded. Do you think I've been with the same person a long time? Yeah, I think so. He's been acting the same. He's got the same emblem. He's got the same dots with the bars. What am I playing after this? I don't know. I don't know when I'm going to beat it. See, Shadow. All right. Now, how about this, though, Shadow? Yo, up here? Yeah, you're right. Hold up. Where? Ooh. It's a little nook. I've definitely been with the same person. But yeah, we'll see what we're playing after this. Ah, the E-ships. Neat. What do you think of crows, Shadow? Crows and ravens. Very cute, yes? RE8? It all makes sense. Make it all about you today? Oh, that's what you want me to play. I see. Crows are too intelligent? No, he understands that crows are indeed the worthy. Are our scarves freezing? It looked like they were. Last of Us after RE8, huh? Last of Us 2, you say? Yes, wife. Anything for you and Troy Baker. Come on, push! Oh, God. Why are they patrolling this barren wasteland? This tundra? I'm squared. Does he come? I don't think I think it's a dangerous opinion. We're definitely gotta hide here. Ow, I guess you can die. Alright. A harmful opinion, even? We shouldn't go yet? Maybe it's too windy outside. I'm waiting until this guy comes. We got a blast. Yeah, our scarves are freezing. Speed running. Oh! Come on! It's a really cool game. I've certainly never played anything quite like this. I mean, I guess you could say it's pretty basic co-op stuff, but I have no idea who this man is. He doesn't know who I am. He knows that it's my first playthrough, though, probably looking at my cloak. Or at least my first playthrough on PC. He's been around the block a few times. We're warming up. Flashbang Owls. History. Lots of mans on the mountain. Goddammit, I didn't see what J-Dub said. That's with the Jets? Oh, Drew. Oh, are you talking about Shifley? How long did he get suspended for? That was a fucking brutal hit, by the way. Oh man, we're getting pushed. Why'd I ignore J-Dubs? I'm trying not to die, dog. I'm trying to warm my buddy up by singing to him. Crows versus owls. Oh, I saw the hit? Yeah. Keep going. Dude, I'm omega freezing. Am I hiding properly? Oh God. Woo! Oh God. Good thing they can't see our scarves. It's a good thing that the robots can't hear us sing either. Oh God. Quickly. I did not know this had hiding 4 games. Now I gotta say that I didn't watch too many replays of it, and it was a okay, we are going. It was a hell of a hit. But that shit that Reeves did, compared to that hit, that deserved a much bigger suspension because he only got 2 games for that. I gotta say. Let's ride. What high-pitched noise? Siffy, are you okay? You smell burnt toast? What's going on? We made it. It's all gravestones. Kai-chan? Do we become kites? My goodness. You bet I become kites? I better not. Do you know what crow is in Japanese? Crow desu. Yep. No, I don't. Alright, let's go. They're not fooling around, buddy. Colorado. What's my favorite hockey team? The Washington Capitals. Is my favorite hockey team. In a region where it's not too big, BC. Are you in the U.S.? Somewhere or another country? Bop, bop, bop. Does Ovechkin still play? Yep. So he does. This is the last season of his like 12 or 13 year contract. I don't remember how big it was. I remember when he signed it, man. And he has every intention to re-sign, according to him and the team. So they need to save it. You're in the southeast. Well, you've got some options down there. I mean, you're right. Certainly not as big as other regions. Oh god. Oh, I see the wind. I see the earth. Well, you got Carolina. You would have had Atlanta back in the... Oh! Tampa and Florida would have had Atlanta, which is J-Dep's team now. When your roommate was into it in 09, that's when the Caps started getting good. Oh, God. Help. Wait. Ah! We can't even do the, we're like completely frozen. I can't do the Omega song. Well, that guy definitely got injured, man. No way he didn't. Gotta ride. Oh, geez, we can fall off here. That's scary. Woo! I don't even know which guy mine is. I'm in the back now. This gets intense. We're sliding forward somehow. Help. Coco, please. To the top. What's up, Marifras? Marifras, I've been meaning to ask you for so long. I know you're doing some secret stuff with the developers of Backbone, but did I already ask you? Did you help out in any way with Backbone? Might be too tense. Neo, that's awful. Please. My scarf, it did get blown off. I worked so hard on getting that. You did additional writing plus editing? Cool. Well, we're probably going to check it in. My scarf. It better fly back to me. Why couldn't it? All cloth is magical. Wish they seem so far away. What if the mountain started speaking to me? This is what going to work every day in West Virginia is like, by the way. Oh no! We're freezing! No. I'm whiting out. No, my buddy. I can't see the mountain anymore. Oh, that's mean. Is that not even there? Where did it go? I looked away. What the fuck? Help me. Please. I can't speak. This is the end. No, my buddy died first. No. Why, bro? Well, if you guys can be here, then why did you need me? Unless I'm in heck. The flashbang lords. My scarf? Whoa! One last ride. Woo! I wish my buddy was here. Ah! Well, maybe he is. Where is he? Oh, he is here! My buddy! Our song will be the most beautiful. We've gone Omega Saiyan. We must go through the Torii gates. As the true weeb we are. Scoop. Meow. We gotta go down below. Scoot. I didn't admit ish. It's all in game, chat. You know this. There it is. You cannot quote one. No. No, you cannot quote 58. You absolutely cannot quote 69. You cried during this part? It's pretty. Woo! Did you have someone with you on your journey the whole time? There he is. We rise. We're golden. There's nothing we can't do. My scarf retracted. One last ride, my friend. Wait, you want some? Where's he taking me? He's drawing a heart in the snow. Oh. Oh, that's cute. I'll pay it back so he knows that I definitely know what he did. Oh, he traced it. Draw booba. Big circles. Look at that. Yeah, don't draw booba. All right, buddy. I didn't draw booba. That's very cute. No booba. His coat is so long and flowy. I can tell. Is it longer than mine? Kind of doing a little strut walk. I dig that. Oh, this is a good angle right here. Well, we can't talk anymore. He keeps stopping. I'm like, you want to show me something? You show me that where we can sing now, but there's no sound. Another blessed flashbang. It is getting brighter. He doesn't want to leave me. I don't want to leave you either, bro. This is goodbye. Into the flashbang realm. Was it all a fever dream from dying? Aw. Shucks. Thank you for playing our demo. Who's that man? Troy Baker. He's got a good singing voice. The robot catches me? Did you get shredded? They eat your scarf? You can't do that. You have to start over from a little scarf? But how? But who friend be? Show me my friend now. My credits just... They just glitch out. Did you see that? Am I going crazy? Who was the friend? He's got to tell us at the end. Maybe. Oh. Oh my God. The French. There he is. He's in chat. He was there the whole time. I should have known. Thank you, French Guardsman. You've clearly played this game a few times. It was very fun. You were a very good companion. When chat is, it's a French Guardsman. There he be. You played it more than 3 times. Very powerful. This was truly my first. Do you get a lot of first people? Do you get a lot of people in this game? I mean, you were there. I assume that's the first area you can meet somebody. First area kind of teaches you all the basics, and then it pushes you out. Very good. Yes, thank you for drawing. You drew the heart in the snow. That was very cute. There's a lot of people in this game. Yeah, very cool. Glad I got to experience it. Very good game. How long did that take us? Not very long at all. I didn't start my stream playing this, as you know. I started about 8, so yeah, about a little under 2 hours. I gotcha, Noir. Cool. Very well played indeed. So what's, alright, lore masters. Hit me hard. So what's going on with this? So what was going on there? Why did I get sucked up into a star? By the flashbang lords. I still like to hold on to my theory. I probably would have explored literally every part of the map if I was playing solo. I didn't. Well, I might have become a kite. I might have become a kite star, you know. Speedrun time. What the?
Mamma mia!
Oh, well, thank you very much, a French guardsman, for the follow. Only, it's the only right thing to do after I spent most of the game following you. Very powerful indeed. Cool. Are you actually from France? I don't know why I'm surprised at how well the game worked with multiplayer. I mean, I can't imagine these are it's up. Like, are these dedicated servers? Will you start a riot if you say you prefer crows to owls? No, because that is the correct opinion. Neo, you dog, you. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to him. Our companion for journey. A French, I almost want to say guardian, but a guardsman works just as well for what we experienced. Keeping us safe from the scarf munchers, apparently. It starts with a star flying above you. Do the tall, are the tall, who are the tall men? Who are the tall men? When a French guardsman did join the chat. I'm assuming at the end when he saw our name in chat. Unless you looked at the journey to see if you were playing with a guy streaming. Which is what I did. You are in France. Cool. At the beginning, always look up who's playing Journey. You figured it out. He did these things. He knew. Stream sniped. Ooh. Yes, crows are very preferred. Nothing wrong with that, sir. 3 a.m. in Britannia. I'm from the United States. A night crow. Crows. Yes, a night crow. Crows are the way. This is true. Neo's from Bangladesh. Numerical score. You want me to give it my IGN rating? Journey? I mean, it's... hold on. To truly give the proper score, let me look up something real quick. I don't know what this game retailed for, and I didn't even buy it. I was gifted it by a very cool person. $15, huh? All right, $15 US for probably, if I were with anyone else or by myself, it would have taken well over 2 hours instead of under 2 hours. I'd say quite short which is not a bad thing. I think that works well in this game's favor because, like a 4-hour experience of doing just what you do in this game would be a little too much unless they incorporate some new mechanics, right? Or if they have a way, if they had more story to tell, because I think they told whatever they wanted to tell, which probably takes a little bit more exploring other than your first run. I bet you don't find everything. I think I got the achievement where I found all of the history markers, those big screens, those IMAX screens, because I think a French guardman guided me to it. It's not stalling, OP, it's breaking it down, breaking down. I was gifted this game from my wonderful spinach wife. Spinachy. Yes. Was it that? There's been... No, Neo, this was not a gift from you. My wife has good taste, indeed. A wife I've never met in person. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy how life works? Isn't that crazy how wife works? I didn't collect something in the starter level? Oh, no. That's too bad. Final score... I mean, it's an enjoyable experience the whole way through. It is mysterious. It's intriguing. The music's cool. I mean, the best part about this, and I think probably everybody's favorite part about it, is the multiplayer, right? It's fascinating. Truly. You know, it's no Fortnite. But I'm going to give this game, Journey, a 9 out of 10. That's right. That's right. It's great. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, the only thing not making it a 10 out of 10 for me would be, I don't know, if I were the one to buy it $15 and I beat it under 2 hours, I mean, that's still if we do the math, if you know, multiply it by 3, it's 15, 30, 45, 60, by 4 rather. You know, let's just round it up to 2 hours. 8 hours if it was a $60 experience, which isn't too bad. That is twice the value I got from Resident Evil 3, the remake. So this game is 2 times the Resident Evil 3 remake for sure, which is great. So that's good value. That's good enough. Listen, Twitch censor. You know you enjoyed looking at... You know that I showed you all the dirty spots on your monitor, so now you can clean it. You draw a little Wayfarer. Aw. Yeah, that was very cute. You said it, boys. Crow Team! This